got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan. Now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
If you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Bizkit mix. So where the you at, pump, shoot, and back up while we this track up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, and bounce in the mosh pit.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons.
Young way to the kickoff for Atlanta.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Throw left side finds Johnson. They finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Giants first down.
Running with Scattergood. And he rocks the tackler. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Past the 25. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Young Hui Koo, the kickoff for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Eric Gray to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action with Dart. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Dart out of the shotgun. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants hold a slim 2-point lead early. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He breaks the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. Takes out a one-stop. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. It's a John Robinson, touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Going with Scatterboo here on the ground. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Complete to Hyatt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
39-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Penix on 3rd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
Going right back to Scatterboo. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Scatterboo here on the top. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Dart's going to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On second down, Robinson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with a chance to boost their lead. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Scatterboo now from the gun. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's second down now. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. They'll drop this down. Scatterboo. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Darts back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Motion man sent left. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Dart going to throw again. Pass brought in by Slayton. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Algier can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when getting these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, that play goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Here's Penix to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Cool on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 10. Youngwei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Driving forward with Scatteraboo. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
On first down, Scatteraboo. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Dart setting in the throw here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Dart out of the shotgun. He's got it near the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go. Go.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
27, Giants 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Penix working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Penix here from the gun. Gets this one to London. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Koo able to put it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Now it's Scatterboo. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 32 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw it again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions...
And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to within 6.
Giants, 44.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix looking to pass. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. Across midfield to the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
26-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
At the Giants' 26-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Another carry for Robinson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down. He's back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf, and that meeting didn't go so well.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down give to Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point by Kuhn. He's up and good. And the Falcons go up by 19.
23. Giants 24. Youngway Koo, the kickoff for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work and really not...